The scaling triangle is a triangle that has no sides equal. All the sides are not equal to each other. All sides, all the angles are not equal. You can have 30 degree here, have 60 degree here. That's another thing about the scaling triangle. And it has no line of symmetry. Hello guys, this is Uncle DJ from Mathematical Series for Junior and Senior Secondary. Today, we are going to be learning how to label plane shapes. If today is your first time on this channel, you're welcome. Remember in the last class, I gave you some couple of home tasks on how to use letters to solve algebraic equations in word problems. So these are the answers to those home tasks. The final answer to the very first question is m minus 5. The final answer to the second question is k minus 7. Now let's get back to the topic of today. Labeling plane shapes. First of all, we are going to be concentrating on rectangles and squares. So a rectangle has two long sides and two short sides. So this is what a rectangle looks like, and this is what a square looks like. A square has four equal sides. So let's first talk about the rectangle. This line in the middle here that crosses from one vertex to another is called the diagonal. It has how many diagonals? It has two diagonals. It has one center, right? It has four sides, two pairs of parallel sides. This side is parallel to this side, and this side is parallel to this side. That's a rectangle for you. It has four right angles. That is, when you see here right angles, means the angle of the right angle is what? 90 degrees. So it has four right angles, one angle here, one angle here, one angle here, and one angle here. Four right angles. Another thing about the rectangle is that it has two lines of symmetry. What a line of symmetry means is that with the line of symmetry, the rectangle can be divided into two equal halves. For example, through this part, if the rectangle is folded, you will see it will turn it into two equal halves. So it has two lines of symmetry, or two lines that can be used to divide the rectangle into two equal halves. Now let's go to the square. The square has it has two diagonals, one here, one here. It has one center. It has two parallel sides and another two parallel sides, but all the sides are equal. Unlike the rectangle, the rectangle is two opposite sides are equal, but in a square all sides are equal. It has four right angles too. Right angle 90, angle 90, angle 90. Then how many lines of symmetry does it have? It has four lines of symmetry. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Four lines of symmetry. Unlike the rectangle that has only two lines of symmetry. Now let's go to the next plane shape. We talk about triangles. Triangles are shapes that have just three angles. That's why it's called triangles. There are different types of triangles. So we are going to be touching each and every one of them one by one. First of all, we have the scaling triangle. The scaling triangle is a triangle that has no sides equal. All the sides are not equal to each other. All sides, all the angles are not equal. You can have 30 degree here, have 60 degree here. That's another thing about the scaling triangle. And it has no line of symmetry. There's no line that you want to draw here that will split the plane shape into two equal parts. It's not possible. So it has no line of symmetry. Then we have the obtuse triangle. Obtuse triangle, the name was gotten from the fact that one of the angles is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. That's why it's called obtuse triangle, one of the shape, one of the angles, and that you can see, even looking at it right now, we can see that this is the angle that we are talking about. That is why it's called an obtuse triangle. Then the next one is the isosceles triangle. The isosceles triangle has two equal sides, two sides equal. As out of the three sides, two are equal to each other. You can see this is an isosceles triangle because two of the sides are equal. Then two base angles are equal. This angle here at the base and this angle here are normally equal to each other. That's an isosceles triangle. Then it has one line of symmetry and it goes through like this. If the shape is bent in the middle, you can see there are two equal sides. So it has one line of symmetry. Also, you need to know that no matter the kind of triangle, we have the total angles in a triangle is always 180 degrees. The total angles in a triangle, the total angle here plus here must be total to 180 degrees. 180 degrees on any type of triangle. Now let's go to the next kind of triangle. We have the right angle triangle. It has one particular angle that is equal to 90 degrees. That's how you know a right angle triangle. You can see that this particular part is 90 degrees. Anytime you see this box, you know it's a right angle or it's 90 degrees. So that's how to know. Then we have lastly the equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle has all the sides equal. Side A, side B, and side C. All of them are equal. And it is normally demarcated with this sign. It means all the sides are equal. Isosceles triangle, we have this kind of sign too, to show that this side and this side are equal. But in an equilateral triangle, all the sides are equal. So the mark is on the three sides to show that it's all equal. Then all the angles are equal. This angle here is equal to this angle, is equal to this angle. And mostly it's on 60 degrees. 60, 60, 60. 60 times 3, 180. So all the angles are equal. Then we have what? How many lines of symmetry? 3 lines of symmetry. The line of symmetry goes like this. 1. Another one goes like this. 2. Another one goes like this. 3. 3 lines of symmetry for equilateral triangle.